Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I'm not using my microphone, but, anyways, wanted to come and do a quick video. Hold on, let me get a pillow to put my laptop on to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, so wanted to come and do a quick video on Rustic Escentuals. So this is a fragrance oil review over some of the fragrance oils that I have for them. Um, Not all of them, so we'll probably do a part 2, but as usual, I'm just going to tell you all what my thoughts were on them, and then we'll look at the scent notes. So let's go ahead and get started. This is their website. I believe Wholesale Suppliers Plus purchased Rustic Essentials. So you'll see that their website has changed from when they first came out. It's starting to look a little bit more like Wholesale Suppliers Plus, but it looks like they still have the same type of scents. So Wholesale Suppliers Plus has their Crafter's Choice scents on their website, and then Rustic Essentials, they use fragrances from other manufacturers. So I don't see any Crafter's Choice. So Crafter's Choice is a manufacturer of fragrance oils. Not every company will tell you where they get their fragrance oils from, but Wholesale Suppliers Plus does tell you that they get there some Crafter's Choice, and Rustic Essentials will tell you what at least some of them are, or where they got some of them from. So for this first scent that we're going to go over, Very Sexy for Him, you will notice on their website that they have two different types, and they are telling you where at least one of them came from. So this one is from SNC. I'm guessing that is the manufacturer. This is the one that I actually have. Okay, so I'm not talking about the other one. I am talking about this one. So, my thoughts for this one, it is a nice cologne scent. It's a little bit different from other colognes. It doesn't have heavy oak moss or heavy woodsy notes. It's a nice clean aquatic type of cologne smell. You can smell some citrus. I smell bergamot, citrus, sage. So it is a nice break from the typical woodsy types of colognes. I really like it. I use it a lot for men's bath and body products. I don't know if I would want it so much as a candle scent, but I'm pretty sure it would do nice as a candle scent as well. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, so they are saying, and they don't really list the fragrance notes like top, middle, base notes like other companies do. They will just give you this little paragraph or a small description. So, you don't necessarily get the fragrance notes on every single description, but this one says this is based on all the things a woman finds sexy about a man. Okay, Very Sexy for Him, a spicy citrus blend, has top notes of tangerine, pink lime, and bergamot leaves. The heart mixes lime wood, cinnamon bark, and sage. Vetiver and orange flower comprise the dry down, which would be the bottom note. So top notes, tangerine, pink lime, bergamot leaves. Middle notes or heart notes, lime, wood, cinnamon bark, and sage. And bottom notes, vetiver and orange flower. So I really do like this one. Again, I don't know if I would use it for a candle. I think the woodsy ones work better for candles, and this will work better for like bath and body products. But if you were doing like a bundle where you get a candle and bath and body products, then maybe you would make a candle out of it. I'm pretty sure it has a nice scent throw. Most of the time, the masculine scents or the cologne scents have a nice scent throw because the base notes are pretty strong. So, anyway, that is Very Sexy for Him. Okay, so next we are going to do Fiji dates and lemon peel. I really do like this one. It reminds me of a scent diffuser, a reed diffuser I used to get from Target years ago. I'm talking like 2015. It's 2023 right now. So I don't remember the name of the brand. I don't know if they even still carry it, but I'm definitely going to look to see. But it reminds me of that. I really love this scent. It's a nice lemon citrus, so there's like some kind of like grapefruit or orange that I'm getting, but it's also a lemon smell. Um, it's fresh, it's sweet, and it's soft, but still you can tell that it's there. It's very sophisticated. So sometimes fruity scents can be kind of like teeny bopper, like like childlike, but this is a very sophisticated, sweet scent. I think the Fiji dates add to that. I don't know what Fiji dates smell like, okay? But I feel like they definitely do add to that. It is a nice spa kind of scent. So I really do like this one. This one is also versatile. So you know how I was saying the very sexy. I would probably want to use that in Bath and Body products, not necessarily a candle. Well, this scent you can use in any application, any type of product, and it's gonna smell nice. It'll smell nice in soap, lotion, hand sanitizer, but it will also smell nice in home fragrance products like candles, reed diffusers, room sprays, things of that nature. So this is a nice versatile scent, and I really love this one. All right, so let's go to the next scent, which is white peach and sangria. And this is a nice mellow kind of peach. Sometimes peach and pineapple can be too much. Okay. Example of that, Sex in the Beach. I cannot stand Sex in the Beach. That pineapple in there is just way, way too much. Headache inducing. Peach can be the same way. Okay. It can be one of those scents that people love or they hate, or it's just kind of like, do I want that in a candle? This is a nice mellow version of a peach scent. I get kind of like a peach soda, tart, fruity type of scent. I can smell a little bit of the pineapple and some of the other stuff, but to me, mostly what I smell is peach. I don't really get a strong alcohol note from this one. So if you're looking for that, I don't get that out of this one. So they describe that this as luscious medley of juicy strawberries, succulent pineapple, and ripe peaches and sweetened. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't read today. I'm like tired, so bear with me. Let's start this over. Juicy strawberries, succulent pineapple, and ripe peaches is sweetened with alluring jasmine and creamy coconut and finished with a dry down of musk and a touch of basil. Now that they say there's coconut, I can slightly smell the coconut, but I don't smell any alcohol notes in it. I use this as a blender in a different scent, but this would be a nice scent to use on its own as well. So if you are looking for a peachy scent that's not so in your face or headache inducing, that's toned down a little bit, you may want to go with this one. Okay. It's not that sweet, overpowering peach that you can get from some other peach scents. Okay. So next we have clean green. And I really like this one. Also, I used it to blend with another scent. So I have yet to use it on its own, but I am interested in using it on its own because I feel like it will be a good scent. I just don't can't speak to the fragrance though because I actually blended it with something else. But what I get from this one is it's a nice tart green apple scent. So at first I kind of smell green apple, but then as I continue to smell it, I actually smell pear. So it is a very nice pear, authentic type of scent, but it has like an alcohol note to it as well. So where I didn't really get an alcohol note from the peach sangria, I actually get an alcohol note with this. But sometimes apple or green fruit type of scents have like an alcohol note, like if you were to juice them or something. So it's definitely a authentic smelling scent. It is nice and tart. It has some sort of greens in it as far as like maybe arugula or greens or like maybe greens you would put in a salad. So not the earthy greens like basil or thyme, but like more of the kind of greens that mix well with a fruity scent. Okay. So I definitely smell those in here, and I really do like this one. So they say this is the most delightful, crisp, original, and enjoyable fragrance oil, in their opinion. So they say it's a refreshing combination of fresh greens and pear agave, vetiver grass, forest moss. I don't really smell forest moss in here at all, but maybe it is just one of those complex scents where you can't pick up a whole bunch of the individual notes. I don't really smell the vetiver grass either. I do smell the greens, the pear agave. They don't mention apple in here, I don't think, but I feel like I smell some green apple also. They say it's fresh and vibrant without those odd cleaning scent tones. This is perfect for spa lines and those whose taste run more towards fresh and clean scents. Now, when they say fresh and clean, it's not like fabric softener, it's not like laundry, it's not like cotton or anything like that. It is a very fresh scent. So this is one that you might find in a really sophisticated um dish soap, but without the soapy smell. So I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression when I say that. It doesn't have the soapy smell, but it's one of those kind of fruity scents. Okay. So I really like this one, and I will be testing this one by itself. So maybe I'll come back with a update. So next we have cherries and chestnuts. So this one is a nice wild cherry scent, although right now I found a different cherry that I like a lot more. So I'll be sticking to that one. But this one, if you are purchasing from Rustic Essentials and you don't want to have to keep going to different companies because that other cherry scent is from a different company, this one is a nice cherry scent. You can smell the wild cherry, but you can also smell the nutty notes also, or some kind of bakery element in there. You don't get medicinal at all in this one. So I haven't tested the fragrance throw or tested this in a candle. Um, but it's probably going to smell the same as it smells in the bottle. I don't know if maybe the cherry kind of dies down a little bit and you get more of the chestnut, but the top note is definitely the wild cherry. So it's not the medicinal like cough syrup type of cherry. It's like a wild cherry scent with nutty. Okay, so it's definitely smells the way that it says. Let's look at some of the reviews because again, I haven't used this one. It's okay. It's just, do I feel like I need to buy it again? Not really, because I already have two cherry scents that I like. Um, this person says they like it, but it wasn't a big hit for them. This other person says they love the combination and they complement each other as far as the cherries and the chestnuts. This person says they were pleasantly surprised by how much they enjoyed this fragrance. The fruitiness of the cherries comes through without being overly sweet or cloying. The chestnut notes mellow out the cherry. They say it is a very pleasing scent in a burning candle. They use golden 464. Okay, and they told you all the details. Okay, she said she used 1 ounce of fragrance oil per pound. Okay, and she used golden 464 wax. So she gave y'all a little bit of information there. Okay. Also, this person says it's good for a autumn scent. Okay. So anyway, there you have other people's thoughts on cherries and chestnuts. I like it. It's a nice scent, but do I need to replace the cherries that I already have in my line with this one? No, I don't think so. Okay, we have two more and then that'll be it. So next we're going to do sweet tarts. And for this one, I smell orange more than anything, so orange must be the top note. But then after a while, I do smell that sweet tart kind of scent. So if you've ever smelled sweet tarts, it does have like a certain scent to it. So I can smell that in there, but the orange is definitely prominent in my opinion. I have not used this by itself in a candle. So I don't know if the orange evaporates off and then you start to smell more of the sweet the sweet tart scent. um it's there, but you kind of have to know what the scent is to notice that it's there. So if I didn't know this was called sweet tart, I might not even notice that. So they say this fragrance is bright, colorful as the candy itself. It's punchy sweetness reminiscent of your first kiss. I don't know about all that, okay? I don't get I don't get that from this. Let's see what people are saying. So this person says, I love this scent. It's a customer favorite. This person says, I fell in love with this fragrance. Um, I thought that this fragrance would something like a light candy, but this stands out. I don't know. They left out a word there. But anyway, it's all right. You know, do I feel like I need to buy it again? No. Sometimes I just try stuff, but it's like, I don't necessarily need this in my line, but it's not a bad scent at all. So if you're looking for a sweet tart scent, you might want to try this one. And I try to go for more like unique kind of scents. So this next one, Moringa, um, this is more of a unique scent. So at first when I smell this, I get a strong um green bell pepper kind of scent. So if you are looking for a cheaper bell pepper, because I like the one from Little B Scents, but Little B Scents is expensive. So if you want a cheaper one, you can get this moringa oil from Rustic Escentuals. Okay. It's a little bit more than just bell pepper though. So I do smell the bell pepper first. That's the most prominent to me. And it's like a sweet kind of bell pepper. But it smells like the green one, not the red one, not the orange one, but the green one specifically. Okay. Um, and also, let me see, I can smell a little bit of mint and sage. So some sort of earthiness is in there, a little bit of minty. So the minty earthiness in there kind of gives it a slight cologne type of smell, just a tiny bit. It smells earthy, fresh, and clean. Okay. So if you like more fresh scents, more realistic scents, more authentic, more natural, more earthy, more herbal type of scents, this one will be good for you. And it's something different. Okay. It's not just what everyone else is selling. So this one says a scent that leans towards fresh, herbal, earthy. It opens up with wild spearmint. I would say it opens up with bell pepper, in my opinion. But then I can smell the spearmint. I don't know what moringa tea leaf smells like. I have moringa oil, but it doesn't really smell like anything. So I don't really smell tea leaves in here. Also green pepper, clary sage, geranium, bergamot. I don't really smell geranium or bergamot. With a foundation of amber and sandalwood. Okay, that could be giving it what that little slight cologne type of smell is. It says an invigorating, clean, unisex scent would be great in a spa line. It's a sophisticated herbal. I agree. Um, and it's fresh and pure. I agree with that. So let's see what the customers are saying. Very green and fresh. This fragrance smells very green and fresh, herbaceous with a slight floral background. I can smell the green pepper and it totally works. I used it as a succulent soap, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, y'all. I don't really care that much about soap. But this person is saying it works well in soap. So for you soapers out there, it works well in soap, according to this person. Okay, so this person says clean and green. This fragrance oil is super strong. Uh-oh, my alarm's going off. This fragrance oil is super strong and difficult to gauge out of the bottle. It was easier for me to understand out of the bottle because I have a lot of essential oils and I work with a lot of natural type of fragrance oils. But if you don't, it might be a little harder for you to pick up on the notes because it is kind of complex. Okay. This person says they say that it's complex. Okay. Clean, green, complex, and refreshing notes. A little goes a very long way. This person says it's green and spa like. This person says their customers love it. Fresh, clean, a nice green scent. Okay, everybody is pretty much saying the same thing. So that is moringa. So my favorite out of these that we went over today would be Fiji dates and lemon peel, clean green, and moringa. Those are my three favorites out of the oils we went over today. As I stated earlier, I do have more oils from them, so maybe we will get a part two. Okay. I also have so many other companies that I need to do. So I'm trying to get these videos out because y'all, I be busy. Okay. That was not good English, but y'all know sometimes we just got to talk a little bit of slang. Okay. I'm a busy person. I'm working on books. I'm working on a bunch of different um programs and things that people are asking me for as far as life coaching and coaching in the corporate world and things of that nature. So be patient with me. I'm gonna have these videos, coming out as quickly as I can. So if you all have tried Rustic Escentuals, please let us know which fragrances you like from them. Okay. And thank you for taking the time to watch or listen, however you are consuming this content. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.